Hello, and welcome again. Oh, welcome to the basement. Alright, so I found another stack of vintage magazines. This one is Life from August the 27th, 1956. It's Adlai and Stevenson and Mrs. Roosevelt. These look like they've seen a little harder life. Of course, it's a cigarette commercial on the back. Here's, yeah, they've had a little water damage. Here's another look. James Dean, the story of the strangest legend since Valentino. This one is October 16th, 1956. Who did this get to? A variety of people. There is the Look magazine. And yeah, some of these have had a little water. That's too bad. Ooh. Hang on, we'll get to this. Oh, cigarette commercial on the back, of course. And who is on the front? Oh, there's a thing here. Looks like some kind of political something going on. But inside, there's an ad for the Carhartt Renault Dauphine. I've never heard of this car. Anyway, as I said, these ones have suffered a little bit more. Might make them easier to cut up for funny things. Here's a look. And it looks like it is Complete 1960 Convention Guide. Yeah. They smell a little watery. So it has pictures of, I can't tell who, Richard Nixon and certainly John Kennedy and others that I should know, and probably that I do. Look at that. And of course, an ad for cigarettes on the back. These will go with the others. Now this is interesting. Here is a magazine, February 1980. It is a Playboy. It too has suffered water damage. It has and the centerfold is missing. How tragic. Once again, of course, what's on the back? Cigarettes. This is, Suzanne Summers' nude playmate test. 10 glorious pages of the TV's hottest sex star. And indeed, this was a situation where she had tried out for the publication, but was not selected. But of course, they keep all her stuff on file, including, look, her playmate data sheet. She is, I'm sure, since that. Anyway, so years later, when she became a star on things, she then became, because I guess they had the clearance. I don't know if they paid her any extra. But anyway, it was there. Let's see if we can find something cool in here. Ooh, here's a story. To Paris with love and the Concorde. There is the Concorde, an amazing airplane that is no longer in service. Anyway, this too will be another magazine that will likely, if I'm going to do anything, cut it up. We'll see. Here's a Life magazine, and of course cigarettes on the back. When is this from? It looks really March 20th, 1964. Ambassador Lodge in Saigon. I guess this was the Vietnam era. Ooh, was that Elvis? Nope. Oh, I think I saw a good car commercial. Maybe. Oh, yes. One of the nice things about owning one is selling it. Behold, there's an ad for ham and an ad for Volkswagen. Cool, 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 cool. Oh, we're back to another Look magazine. With, of course, cigarettes on the back. Did I see Kennedy on the front? Oh, yes. Convention. So this is July 14th, 1964. Can the GOP survive Goldwater? Why elections are no fun anymore? By David Brinkley. Gee, I used to watch him when he was a sort of elder statesman on one of the Sunday shows. This week, I think it was. The Best Man Seldom Wins. A New Kennedy painting by Norman Rockwell. Interesting. I wonder if we... Oh, there's an ad for tires. I wonder if I can... Maybe if I looked at... Okay. Fashion. Convention. Wow, it's small print. Great presidents are lucky accidents. Maybe they don't have the actual new painting thing in here. I don't know. Oh, yes, they do. Norman Rockwell. Behold. I guess it goes across. No. Oh, anyway. Here it is. Here it is. Kennedy, I guess, at the convention, supposedly. The things happening. Anyway. 1964. Better Homes and Gardens. From 1961. April 1961. Better Homes and Gardens. Also, it has suffered a little. Ooh, look. Oh, there's a dream kitchen if I've ever seen it. And it says something about the biggest little kitchen. Don't see as many. Oh, heavens. There's a picture of a woman in a bathtub. 3 different poses of 3 different color schemes. What could that be an ad for? You can get more. You can do more with Canon Fashion Mates at $1. Every Canon towel says soft, thirsty, wears for years. Oh, okay. Oh, they're different women in different bathtubs with different colors. So I guess they're very similar, but different colored walls. Anyway. Better Homes and Gardens. Life magazine. Definitely looks like from the Vietnam era. Definitely has Coca-Cola on the back. In color, ugly war in Vietnam. U.S. soldier heads a patrol. June 6th, 1964. Indeed. Yeah, this is... There's nothing good about war. Oh, no, this is something. What is this? May 8th, 1964. It's a Life magazine. And it does look like they're trying to figure out who would possibly be LBJ's running mate. Oh, and here's the thing on the back. It is a world. I thought it was a Coke thing. It is win a World's Fair trip for yourself and 25 friends. Ooh. So on the front, there are things that look like it could be. Well, it could be another Kennedy. Could be all kinds of people as the potential running mate. Who will button up the bottom half of the ticket? Indeedy. and DD. Chesterfield people. Oh yeah, cigarettes. They like a mild smoke, but just don't like filters. How about you? Look, here's a picture of two things. Special K, which is of course still around. I quite like it, although they've certainly changed the shape of it. And also, look at those up-to-date modern televisions. Remember, this is from 1964. All right, so we'll go to McLean's. Yep, also delivered to my grandmother, November 5th, 1960. There it is, McLean's. Little bent on the back. I'll try and correct that a little bit as I put it back down. And it does have on the back something different. I'm not sure I can show it very well, but I'll try. Looks like some sort of encyclopedia. America in 1960, a 100-page report on the people, all the shouting. A 100-page report on the people, all the shouting is about. Where the American Negro stands in the brown man's world. Yeah. More McLean's. Oh, this one differently. Oh, I think I just doofed that. Oh, I grabbed and ripped. Oh, dear. Okay, here's McLean's. Looks like a Christmassy thing. That's too bad for something to last this long. Maybe the cover was already... Yeah, it looked like it was already loose. Anyway, could have gone better. What is this? January 2nd, 1960. What's on the back? It's an ad for oil. How loneliness can wreck your life. Now here's the one I just had the doof with. I will be trying to be careful with the rest. What's on the back, of course? Coca-Cola. McLean's, the life and livelihood of Canada under snow, curling, hockey, skiing, fashion, food, carnivals, holidays, and the social urge. Winter Festival issue. And this, did I get, oh, it looks like they're just, yeah, the cover must have been squirrely a little bit. When's this from? Maybe they put them, I don't know. Maybe they put the address tag over the thing. I don't know. Oh, I see. I see. Maybe that helped. It's an ad. I can't really hold it. Maybe I should need to tape this and rescue it as best I can. It's a car ad. It's like a centerfold kind of thing on the front. Anyway. Can't really do much with it at the moment. Canada's world champions of curling. 7 years ago, the Richardsons of Regina, 2 brothers and 2 cousins, caught the curling fever that is sweeping Canada. Ernie Richardson once called curling a sport for old men or muskrats. Now he's skip of the rink that has won the world title twice in a row. Interesting. All right. McLean's. And I'll tell you what's in. Oh, here's a famous look. It's Coca-Cola and Santa. And this is from December 17th, 1960. Looks like it's like this. Well, it kind of looks like the 7 Dwarfs, but there's only 4. I'm sure, so that Disney wouldn't say, hey, you stole our dwarfs. The communists are hard at play. Yoga, anyone? Interesting. Okay, now here's something different. It's the story of the Queen Mary. 25 cents. A descriptive souvenir, lavishly illustrated. One of the world's greatest ships. Interesting. I will look at this further. I'll hold this up again and a little closer. But I don't know where that would have been got or why. I don't know of any relatives that went on the Queen Mary. But maybe this was like something in a grocery store. Interesting to look at. All right, here we have April 6, 1960, McLean's, the latest clues in the hormone mystery, the real-life game of cops and robbers. There it is. And what's on the back, of course? Coca-Cola. There it is. McLean's. What's on the back? I can't tell from here. Oh, it's different. Run away to sea on Orient and Pacific. Oh, I guess it's a cruise ship thing. Anyway, what do we have here? February 27th, 1960. These things used to come out, I guess, every week. Anyway, there it is. Da-da-da-da. McLean. Oh my. What do we have here? Oh, the Canadians. Montreal's Grey Flannel Hockey Cartel. Hey, that's a little bent. Oh dear. A little dog ears. Maybe they need to be set. Anyway, what is this? The One Doctor Foretalks, the Nuclear Dilemma of Western Peoples. Yeah, it's a powerful image. I don't know how well you can see it. But basically, sticks and things and stuff lying on the ice, and I guess that implies it's a hockey fight. And on the back, it is an ad for Black Magic, I suppose, chocolate. Sit there. McLean's. This looks like, oh dear, the Victory Campaign. First excerpt from the dramatic official story of the Canadian, and I can't see because it's on January 30, 1960, 15 cents, Canada's National Magazine. Yeah. Looks like something from some conflict. Likely World War II, but I don't know, but it's 15 years later. And here is a man shoveling snow, and I think maybe it's a painkiller ad. I'm not sure. Victory Campaign. Breakout at one of the most dramatic and controversial land battles ever fought ended in Normandy in August of 1940. Wasn't that interesting? Because today we are commemorating 80 years since the invasion. Canadian soldiers were in its vanguard. They fought with valor and won a great victory, yet they made tragic blunders, and so did the bombing planes that helped support them. Yes. First Canadian Army, from Normandy to, I don't know the name of that. Anyway, war. War is stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Ooh, look. It's a Coca-Cola ad on the back of McLean's from February 11th, 1961. From Latin America, the revolution begins. An ex-convict tells of the fear of freedom, the crime of keeping worn-out bodies alive. And look, here's a cool picture of, looks like a man just got off a bus, and there's his dog waiting to say, woohoo, hello. McLean's, what do we have on the back? Is it Coca-Cola? Yes, we have Coca-Cola. And this is The Rich Come Out of Hiding. We adopted a Negro child, the invisible unemployed. How 6 jobless families live in deep distress that looks like prosperity. And here is some sort of dinosaur. Interesting. What do we have on the back? Is it Coca-Cola? Yes, it is. Having a good time with a Coke. And on the front, what do we have? August 27, 1960. Ooh, look, it looks like a man in traffic riding some sort of Vespa-looking thing. Beginning. The Thomas Costain on Alexander Graham Bell. A plea to bring back child labor. The chase and capture of the Red Hood Gang. We're almost done these. What do we have on the back? Oh, yes. Coca-Cola. Of course we do. Coca-Cola. And on the front, ooh, a cool kind of illustration. This is September 24th, 1960. And new drugs are making new addicts. Anyway, a cool illustration of a street scene, a store, a something. McLean's, what do we have? Oh, we have an ad for, oh, I've seen this ad before. It's the Toronto Dominion ad. What do we have on the front? October the 8th, 1960, Canada's National Night. Backstage at Camelot. Lively look at the twice fabulous musical comedy on page 2. Dr. Hans Sale says you can train your heart to survive. Interesting. Almost done. What do we have on the back? Oh, yes. Da-da-da, of course. Coca-Cola. And on the front, October 22nd, 1960. What the Negro has that the white man hasn't got. A report on the inequities that favor black men. A sane man's 3 years in a prison madhouse. And on the front, it looks like a cool illustration of an observatory. And here we have the last for now. What's on the back? Ooh, it's an ad for Mobil Oil. And on the front, McLean's. Why Castro's Cuba is wrong about Canada. Story of a girl in a trap. My 13 hours in an elevator. My African legacy. A hill pagan's child. And here on the front, by the way, this is from July 28, 1961. I don't know what this means. It's something. It is something. I just don't know what it is. Let's look for one more cool ad of some sort. And then we're done. Ooh. The high spots of a lifetime with the Red Wings. Ooh. For over 30 years, Jack Adams has been running the Red Wings of Detroit, trading away players, fighting officials, and winning NHL championships as no other hockey man ever has. Here, he hits high points for one last vivid time. And of course, who is in the picture that they have at the front of this? Hang on, you. Gordie. Come on, you. Gordie Howe is right there. He's right there. I don't know what the article says. I won't for the moment, because I'm going to put these aside. I'm going to find, like the other ones I found, I'm going to find a good box. And keep them set aside and see what's what. At some point, I may be rid of them, but this is not the time. Certainly, if I was going to get rid of them, there are some ads that I would take and frame because I think they're cool, or set aside in a file to frame later. Anyway, that's it. That's all for now. Thanks for coming to the basement. Have a lovely, lovely, lovely day. Bye for now.